last episode of A Way of Life.
It's 6:23 right now. Okay, I'm Scott Wu. Down. This is the phase 2 of our workout of the day. So what we have here is sparring gear, okay? So, I mean, most kata people, they don't spar as much. I could be wrong, but for me, sparring is really important because we are sports karate or sports martial artists. That means that we gotta be diverse. Mainly because it helps with also the endurance and stamina, but at the same time being quick with our movement, reaction time, and at the same time it works on our techniques of our kicks and punches. Because when I perform my kata, I do it as if I'm actually fighting. Okay, it's gonna be really light sparring, but we gotta be aware that our technique. Okay, so that's what we do. What Damon Gilbert would say to the students that like most good kata competitors, if you got good basics, you're definitely able to fight. Okay. Just went over this regular sparring session. Okay, whatever we need to be aware of. Cause sometimes, like when we compete, it's really different from the practices that we have here. Especially when you practice, it's a different atmosphere when you travel out and compete. So with the sparring, okay, it allows you to be more aware and more of having a body control. Mind control. Okay, so that's what we're really working on also. But other than that, we're working on the techniques we thrown, right? So that's what we're going through. So right now we're gonna go through round 2. Gotta like kick it up a little bit, kick it up a notch. Okay. Just a little bit breathing harder in this round. It's like katas. Okay, we go through 2 minutes to 3 minutes of kata. Same thing for sparring. You get time for 2 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes. Okay, you're tired, you're fatigued. Like I said earlier in phase 1, when we're running, okay, when your mind tells you that you're tired, okay, your body starts failing on you. Okay, don't want that to happen. We gotta keep going on and on and on. Gotta carry your momentum. Okay, forward. Okay, so with this workout, okay, like I said, it's gonna work on your basics. Okay, what I see a lot with fighters is that when they get tired, they lose technique. Okay, so when they tell themselves I'm tired, they tend to lose technique. The guard goes down. They're not jumping as fast. They don't have enough rhythm. Okay, but for this, okay, we're just kind of winded. I'm kind of breathing a little bit hard, but we gotta treat it like as if it's a traditional form. I mean, like any forms that we draw out there. Okay, 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, out. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure you find technique. Get it in there, okay? So, like I said, it's not all about katas, it's sparring too, okay? Okay, round 3. So we just did 3 rounds of sparring. Okay, so we're like, eventually we're all warmed up. Okay, now we're going to go straight to transitions, stances, basics, punches, kicks. Okay, gotta fine tune those stuff. Okay, if you most fighters that don't train on their kata, okay, it's very important to train on kata because it will really fine tune the basics. Okay, most fighters say, oh, we don't do katas because there's no purpose of it. There is a purpose. There's applications towards what you need to know to defend yourself, either in sparring or out in the streets, whatever. Okay, self-defense. Okay, everything's the same. Okay, even kata people say we don't do boy sparring because we don't like to spar. Da da da. It's the other way around. Okay, so it goes both ways. So right now, okay, we fine tune our kicks, punches. Okay, now we're gonna go straight into the basics. Okay, so I work with. You gotta punch hard, you gotta block hard, you gotta hit your stance solid, okay? Imagine that someone's trying to push you, okay? You're not feasible, right? You can't fall back, you can't fall forward, okay? You're balanced. Okay, ready, again. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, right there, okay? At the same time, keep the chamber up, okay, as if you're really punching. You can't punch it out like right here, right? So make sure, boom, power comes from the hip, power comes from the chamber. Boom, shoulder, boom, okay? Okay, now next, we're gonna work on, okay, we're gonna work on from here, 1, upper block, punch, punch, okay? Then go 1, 2, punch, punch, okay? 1, 2, punch, punch, okay? Again, 1, 2, punch, punch, okay? Like that. Okay, so slowly. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. When I say 1, boom, boom, okay? So 1, boom, boom. Okay, 2, ha ha. Okay, 1, boom, boom, and then 2, ha ha. Okay, 1, boom, boom, ha ha. Okay. Okay, that's the rhythm, but at the same time, see how I don't jitter. Okay, when I throw my first hit, my first block, and then when I throw my upper block, okay, I don't shake, okay, it's all solid, especially with the punches, boom, boom, boom. 2, 1, 2. When they do multiple punches, especially up top, okay, punches or blocks, they totally forget about their stances, okay? So what I'm talking about is that they're more concentrated up here, okay, but down here, they start lifting up, okay, they lack on their stance. So on this drill, okay, we're working on having that balance of from up here and below here. Okay, like remember what I said, power comes from chamber, hip, and shoulder. Boom, okay? So if you do not have a